Hi guys, we made it to week 6. You guys are so awesome and your work is so great, and I'm just so honored to be your teacher and proud of you guys. This has been just crazy. I've never experienced anything like this in my life, teaching and learning from home, but um, I'm liking it and I've gotten into it, and I'm really proud of you guys for sticking through it and giving it a shot with me, and learning all of this with me, because you know what? We are going to be so much more prepared for everything in the future, because things are moving so quickly and technology moves so fast, and we're just kind of experiencing a lot of big changes that are important for the world. So I think it's really special that we got to spend this particular time together. And to those of you who I Zoom with on a weekly basis, thank you, because human connection is so important right now. And I might have my beloved little Katie, but it's been really fun to be able to stay connected with you guys, even though we're learning from home. So on to week 6. If you're a senior, this is your last week. I am sure you know that. If you're not a senior, we will have one more week to go. For those of you who are maybe falling behind on assignments, I want you to know that you technically have until the 19th to submit all your work, but I really encourage you to get it in on time. I will be submitting most of our grades by June 5th, when the senior grades need to be in, and then I'll go in and update for the last week of classes. So we're entering into week 6, and then we have week 7. So we will have a Zoom class this Tuesday and a Zoom class next Tuesday. And the Zoom class next Tuesday is going to be a special one. I'm planning a party for you guys. We are going to continue to use Nearpod, which I think we just had a blast with last week. So I'm looking forward to trying that again this week, and I've integrated more tools we can play with. So that's coming on Tuesday. What else? So what are you doing this week? You are creating your final draft. So I know this is a computer class, but I'm an artist, so I'm always, I think I'm always going to think that way, right? That's my background. That's part of what my undergrad degree was in. And so what I learned is how important it is to critique work. And you guys know that I've tried to get you to talk about your work every time we make it. So this is no different. However, we did do feedback in week 5. So last week, you guys have been giving each other feedback on your assignments, which I am also thrilled with, because I see you guys putting so much effort into your comments and writing long comments. And so what you're doing this week is you're going to take the feedback that other people gave you, you're going to review it, and you're going to say to yourself, do I agree? Are they right? Maybe they're wrong. I don't like that idea. Don't do it if you don't like it. But if you find a good idea and a good suggestion from somebody, it might be worth incorporating, right? So you're going to revise your project. I don't want to see the same project submitted. I want to see a better project submitted. The whole point of a critique, the whole point of hearing people tell you what you're not doing well, the only point is to help you grow and to make you better and stronger. So I want you to take it seriously, but also come from a place of strength and really ask yourself, do I think that will make my vision board better? Because that's the essential question. It is your vision. So it's very important that you agree with the feedback you're implementing. I don't want you to just change it because somebody said to. That's not, no, but it's worth considering. That's all I'm saying. So either way, whether or not you use the feedback, I want you to read all the feedback that was given to you. I want you to edit your vision board, get it to its final stage. You're going to submit your final vision board by Friday at midnight per usual. And you're also going to see that there is a reflection. So one of the things, and let's actually just take a quick peek. So for your reflection, okay, so for your reflection, you are thinking about 3 main questions, okay? Now, if you don't do a reflection, you'll never have a place to get better from. So, you know, if I did a painting and I never thought about what I thought of it or what I learned from it or the process that I went through to create it, I don't think my work would improve over time. There's something in reflection that's just really, really key to growth, right? So you can really elevate all of those visions you have for yourself just by processing it, just by thinking about the process of researching your vision, right? So in this reflection, I just want you to think about how this project changed you. You know, we're in an unprecedented time right now. So I tried to give you a project that would stick to us working with our technology skills and learning our technology skills, but also a project that would that would help you through this time and help you process it and help you reflect on it. So if that's part of your answer, that's great. What I would like you to do is write 1 page, typed, double-spaced is fine, for those of you looking to cut down your word count. But basically what I want you to do is write a couple of sentences on each of these questions. So number 1, what did you learn about yourself from the process? Number 2, how did the project impact you? What kind of difference did it make? I mean, maybe you just feel like it just gave you more work to do. Or maybe you feel like you really learned some things about yourself. You know, maybe you learned like, wow, I have a great eye for design. Because I gotta tell you, a lot of you guys do. Like, your work looks fantastic. And the way you're thinking about each other's work is just, I'm very proud of you guys. It's incredible. And anyway, so the last question you're gonna do is, if you had to redo your vision board, like let's say you decide to do an annual vision board, right? If you had to do it again, is there anything you would change? What would you change? And I don't really mean like what your values and your vision and your goals are for yourself, but I more so mean like, did you choose the right format? Would you have wanted to try something different? Things like that. Anyway, the point of this part of the assignment is processing, okay? Processing, thinking about how this project impacted you. Now, is there anything else that I want to tell you? Let's see. I want to make sure you know, let's see, you're submitting, so you have 2 things you're submitting. Oh, okay, so let's just run through. We're gonna have Zoom class I hope I'm not repeating myself, guys. I've been planning this all day, so please forgive me if I am repeating myself. But we are going to have 2 more Zoom classes. We're still carrying through in our joke competition. I would say Ahadu's been pretty prepared so far with his jokes. I'm working on a joke for next week, for this week when you're watching this, for this Tuesday. You don't have to have a joke. Please don't let that deter you, but it's just a fun thing if you want to do it. You will see in this week's modules a little link, okay? And that little link is going to take you to a form. So for the competition, what I would like to do is mail the winner a surprise. And I'm simultaneously checking to see if you retained how to write an address. Remember that? Remember all our Post-it note pop quizzes at school? Blew my mind y'all didn't know how to write addresses. But you have the internet at your fingertips now, so you can look up the right format. But I also included it in the form because I think it's really important to just reward you guys for your participation. So please fill that out. That's super quick. And then I want you to read the announcement as usual. The announcement will kind of go over all of this. And on Tuesday, we will have a Nearpod in class and the joke practice competition. And we're also going to be looking at your work because it's so fabulous. And then next week, week 7, in our final class, I did say this at the beginning of the video. Oh, well. I am planning a special Zoom party for you, so I hope you will be there. Yeah, because I want to celebrate you and I want to thank you for helping me figure out how to teach online. If I didn't have you guys, I don't know what I'd do. I'm so glad I knew you first. I gotta tell you. So I think that's it for this week's video. Yeah, I miss you guys. I will see you on Tuesday. It's almost summer break. Don't worry. We're going to get there. Also, P.S., if you're interested in summer school, we're offering a bunch of classes for free. I linked it in the week 5 announcement. If you're interested in that, please look at it. Also, to those of you like Ismail, those of you going into AP classes, they have some boot camps. Some of them cost money, but a lot of them are free. So I think that's a really awesome resource, and you guys should definitely look into that. I will not be teaching any of those classes, just so you know. I'm going to take my summer break and work on my whole YouTube dream. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow in Zoom.